Why is this not working? A very good evening, everybody. This is Gulf Harbour Radio. I chuckled when I said very good evening. I'll tell you why in a minute. 2ZMH 286, and we are Patricia and David, and we have had an amazing, mucky, horrible, wind-swept, rain-swept day here today. We have got a warm front right down the country. The only place that's being let off lightly is Fiordland, which is a bit of a hoot because they are the wettest spot in the country normally. But torrential rain. The visibility is less than 100 metres, and it's just, it's anything from about 10 to 25 knots. It's just sort of very gusty.
50 offshore.
50 offshore, 50 offshore from the northeast. So it's warm, funnily enough. It's 16 degrees, which you wouldn't think looking outside that it would be 16 degrees. It's just dropped from 17. So we've got 10 to 25 northeast, 1006 plunging. The bar is going just straight down. Absolutely grim. And to make matters worse, we get this email from Pogean, North Minerva. Absolutely glorious up there. Rich and Phil from Silhouette have been out lobster hunting at the northeast side. 10% cloud cover, 7 knots of southeast, 1.5 metre swell outside by the look of it, 1016. There's 4 boats there. They've been joined by Rafiki, a boat called Hypergamy. Strange name, don't know how that came to be. That came and went. So they're feasting on lobsters tonight in glorious weather conditions. They reckon they can't remember the couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks that they spent in the wind. All right, Andiamo's got similar lovely conditions to get to Savu Savu. Currently at 22 degrees, 07 south and 179.34 west. Doing about 7.5 knots on a course of 00 true. Probably will hold that course until they get closer. 10% cloud cover, 1 metre swell from the southeast and 1 metre from the east, so it's still a little bit difficult to do a pirouette on one leg. 340 miles to go to Savu Savu, so they're going well. And now we'll talk to Mintaka, who have also got some fairly benign conditions as well. Mintaka, Gulf Harbour Radio. Yep, we've got you there, Mark, and good evening to both of you. Hope Robin's doing well. Making good progress. I see you're about a beam tanner and heading up. Go ahead, over.
Yes, the opposite conditions that you have. We have about 85% cloud cover. It's a glorious sunny day at Harbour. We're doing the position is 1 9er south and 171 east. The course is 295 through. Our speed, we're going to sailing at 5 knots. Wind is 10 knots on the east, and we have 2 about a meter and a half from the east and about a meter from the northeast. Making it a little bit lumpy sea, over.
Okay, but at least it's not too bad. I'm just going to check on where, because you cut out a minute there, so it's 19. Okay, I have Mintaka at 1909 south, 17127 east, on a course of 295 true, heading up to Port Vila at 5 knots. Motor sailing at the moment. It's just 8 to 10, and it's sort of in a annoyingly close behind area. 8 to 10 from the east, 1.5 metre east swell and 1 metre northeast swell. Similar problem to what Andiamo's got, although theirs was a little bit different. So yeah, it sounds very pleasant though, apart from it being a bit lumpy. So presume all is well, and you're looking forward to the next couple of days going by. Over.
Yes, well, all is well, and we're definitely looking forward to getting in. We expect to get in about noon on Sunday, and And latitude is 1 not 09, over.
Yeah, I hope I said 19er. That's what I wrote. 19er and 09 south for the minutes, I think I heard. Okay, all right. Well, we'll talk to you again tomorrow night, and that will be the last time while you enjoy. We really love Vanuatu, so I hope you really do enjoy it. For some reason, there are quite a few boats at Erromango at the moment, which is kind of surprising because it's not the best of anchorages there, as you probably know, but just roadside anchorages. But there's been quite a few in there, and there must be some little bit of a gathering on. Maybe one of the rally people have got something going on. But yeah, there's a real gaggle. Let me just count up: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Well, about 16 boats in Erromango at the moment. So pretty close together because there's not a lot of space there. But they'll be using that lovely little building that one of the folk there has put together for the cruises. So anyway, you won't be stopping there, but have a good overnight, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Over.
Last time we were here, I would not want to be there with them, over.
Yeah, it seems funny because it's not a place where you would choose to have a big rally collection of boats, is it? But anyway, I hope they'll be fine. It's pretty light conditions as you're experiencing there at Dillon's Bay, so they'll be fine, I guess. But yeah, it's not really what we'd want to do. It's about 15 knots, they reckon, on the other side there at the moment. All right, well, I hope you get a reasonable amount of wind to keep things going tonight, and we'll talk again tomorrow. So we'll clear with Mark and Robin on Mintaka. Is there anybody else wanting to touch base? Please call.
Yeah, Trish, Boat and Barney.
Yeah, g'day, Barney. I did get a response back from Otama, and they apologise for not being in touch with you, but they've been flat out getting the boat ready, so they're still not left yet. Over.
Okay, I see that ARC group. It looks like a motorcycle gang coming. I wonder if that's the bunch that you're seeing there. But I have nothing to report. Understand why you like them a lot too. Really sweet people and pretty neat place. Nothing more though. Carry on. Thanks for being there.
Yeah, great signal from you tonight, Barney. Very, very good signal. Yeah, I must have a look at some of them then to see what size they are. They must be ARC boats. It just seems rather strange. All right, I'm going to pass the microphone to David, and he can tell me in particular when we're going to get some relief from this confounded frontal systems.
Yeah, well, hello to our listeners as we sit here with the rain just pounding down, like Patricia said. Unbelievable amount of rain. Anyway, the depression, 984, is just to the west of the lower South Island. And the warm front that Patricia talked about is over us, with cold front right behind. And the rain bands continue right on to New Caledonia. Fortunately, they're not up at Vanuatu, although fragments of it may wind up getting there by Sunday, or maybe even late Saturday. Who knows? Anyway, let's see, what else do I have for you? Well, the Southwest Pacific is nearly perfect, as Patricia said. It's hard to hear how lovely it is there. We miss it. Light air east of the date line, mostly southerly quadrant, but west of the date line winds are north to northeast or northwest, depending upon where you happen to be, what your latitude is, and so forth. Winds by early Sunday at Minerva will shift to northerlies, and they'll be feeding the active trough, which looks to arrive by around 9 p.m. and the axis by around midnight. So we'll see if that happens. All gone on Monday morning with nice fresh westerlies. So it's going to come in, say hello, drop some rain, and take off again. Hopefully, those underway to Fiji will arrive Sunday, as the trough looks to arrive there late Sunday into Monday as well. So that's about all I have. So with that, pass it back to the chief.
Yeah, and Barney was right. It does look like an arc group. Lots of British, German, Netherlands. One over 20-metre catamaran. It's actually got a Malaysian flag on it. But the rest definitely have come from Europe, although there's one American boat in the mix there as well. So, yep. Well, they'll probably go ashore, and maybe there's a big Hilton hotel or something on shore for them. All right, this is Gulf Harbour Radio. It looks like it'll be a very short night tonight. We will be on tomorrow night just to finish the passage of Mintaka. But then it looks like there's just no one listening on streaming anymore. So now that you're all in the area, there's not much interest. So we will come back again at a later date when the interest starts for the passages south and west. But if you need anything, the email, of course, is ghradio@extra.co.nz. And certainly there's been quite a few handling things on email this year, because fewer and fewer have got boats on board, which is the radios on board, which is a shame. Okay, that's it from me. One final call. Is there anything else? No, nothing heard, and I'm sure Pogean and Silhouette are enjoying their lovely lobster dinner, much better than what David got today, which was leftovers. Cheers, everybody.
Soy Libre may have arrived.
Yes, Soy Libre has arrived, but I suspect that he is in the bar somewhere. I would be if I was him just arrived. Okay, cheers, everybody. Haven't heard from him, by the way, but I'm sure we'll get message shortly. Cheers all.